Is your gut making you depressed? New large study showing that the bacteria and the microbiome inside of your digestive tract is potentially what's causing you a lot of depression. Now, kind of a gross study that was recently done, kind of a report up to speed here, but analyzing the bowel movements of people that were depressed, over 1,000 of them, finding commonalities on toxic bacteria that are ending up in the fecal matter that are linked directly to depression-like symptoms. So how this is happening and what's going on and how it matters to you and how to fix it, there's a huge correlation of what you're eating, your gut, the environment of it, and how your brain is functioning. The main reason is short-term fatty acids are produced by the bacteria inside of your gut. Butyrate, acetate, these drive and influence activity in your brain. 99% of the serotonin in your body is generated from inside of the gut. And then finally, the chemical GABA, which is a calming agent, very good for anxiety, supports those with depression, also directly generated by the bacteria in the gut. So they analyzed the study in the new research, 16 different bacteria that have links to depression to see did it show up in the fecal matter, and overwhelmingly that was the case, especially one called Egerthella. And Egerthella is prevalent in wounds, so Crohn's disease, ulcers, ablations, things of this nature where we get our areas of our body damaged. That bacteria tends to sit in, and that can culminate in that bacteria thriving. Our gut health gets off, especially if antibiotics are in use, and then it messes up the microbiome, and then the bad bacteria are able to thrive, which then puts us in a more depressive state because they're blocking the neurotransmitters of our brain. This is probably why the gut is referred to as the second brain. So is it possible that your mood and your depression is coming from what you're eating? There's a direct correlation in having a lot of stress in your day, coming home at the end of the day, and comfort eating, which is something probably all of us have done. That over time though can reinforce more bad bacteria, which reinforces more depression and sad moods, which reinforces more of the poor eating choices that we make. So what do? Well, we really got to go through and break down the gut. Number one, if you've been through an antibiotic recently, there's a training I have on antibiotic recovery. You definitely want to get prebiotics to feed good bacteria, probiotics to establish good bacteria, and postbiotics, which are further down the line, and these are the enzymes and the nutrients that bacteria produce to give you these brain helping benefits. The link to that is below in the entire guide of how to restore your gut if you've gone through an antibiotic, or if you've gone through comfort eating processed foods to really break that down. Number two is considering an entire gut reset. This is to reestablish the entire microbiome of the gut and build it back up. And that is a 5-step process of really flushing and removing out any damage that's prevalent in the gut and bad bacteria that are in there to get that out. And then to reseal the environment so it's more stable, collagen loading, things of this nature, then build back up the microbes, the bacteria, the enzymes that are needed, and then reintroduce foods that could cause irritation for some of you, but then you kind of know which ones are the worst. So with this new research, the gut directly correlated and proven, the biggest study of its kind, that's why I'm reporting on it, directly to brain health and depression. And if you need a complete gut overhaul, here is everything that your doctor has never told you about gut health in one of my most in-depth YouTube videos I've ever done, and it is right here. Check it out.